don't know if anyone else has ever had this issue, but sometimes when I connect to Apex, usually not in the morning, it's usually right when the Asia session opens, but I'll sign in and then a few seconds later all of these will go to orange and my data will just stop loading. And it was doing that this morning. The only thing that I've found that works pretty much every single time is to disable any tick replay data that I have loaded. So on my 5-minute charts and my 1-minute chart, I've got some tick replay data that I usually have for the order flow. So I just disabled all of that and now it connects fine. It's been green, been connected for a few minutes, no issues. So if anyone else is having that issue at certain times of day, that's a little hack that I've discovered. Just don't have any tick replay data loaded. Sometimes I can get away with having tick replay on just one chart. It seems like the ES tick replay data in particular will have some issues for whatever reason. But here we are, market's open. We came down after the 8:30 news, closed below the 20 on the 15-minute, just been heading south since then. We've had this epic down move. See if it continues or if we get a little retracement here. Had to try a little bounce off of the pivot. Didn't want to hold it for very long, but just wanted to see if we got a strong bounce right away. It's not a trade I wanted to marry. Bounced up over 20 points already, right from the pivot point. There was also a cosmic line, and I noticed just looking at the 15-minute chart earlier that that was a good manual level right at the pivot point too. Some wicks back here, all along here yesterday. I was up 100 when I clicked the button, but I got some subpar fills. These 3 accounts I've been trading a little bit more aggressively, and these 2 accounts I'm taking it super easy on. Don't even trade these every day. Our slow trend background on the MMT trend and reversal indicator's been red all morning. We have an ebb and flow dot that appeared on the 5-minute chart. A valid signal would be a move below 85 or 86. We did not get price to move below this previous candle. No trade triggered there. The ES has been holding up, staying above VWAP here. Delta's still coming in strong. I guess I should have held on to that pivot point trade for a little bit longer. Just made it right back up to the VWAP. If we close down here, that'll be 2 wicking candles off of VWAP. 2 wicking candles and a fast trend. See if we can get a break lower. Probably want to break below these lows. 0975 back down to whole number. Or are we going to pop up above the 20 and move up to, looks like today's point of control here. Huh, I got to use my limit orders a little bit more. Said I was up 140 when I clicked the X button, but apparently I made money on one account and lost money on the other 2. And the trade worked out very nicely. When I saw us breaking below these lows here around 15, I hopped in. Didn't see price moving immediately the way I wanted to, so I thought I clicked out for 150 times 3, but apparently I did not. I need to grab the limit order on the chart trader and drag it up into price. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I hit the X button. And I know that when my stop loss appears, it's usually pretty dang high. That's just a catastrophic stop loss on my ATM. If I'm going to stay in a trade a little bit longer, I move the stop loss much closer. I never let it get that far. Breaking below the pivot, got the fast trend candle. I'd want to see a break lower. So far we're pretty choppy. ES is still holding up above VWAP. Back up to VWAP. I was looking to get in long once we closed above this recent high around 10. We had all this delta coming in. Then we had the fast trend candle. Almost hit the button again. It just moved up too quick. But I wanted to see if we pushed above VWAP. It just didn't happen quick enough, so I got out quick. Definitely like the momentum trades. I don't like to be in trades more than 30 seconds or a minute. Looks like it would have worked for the full 10 points there. Just didn't want to hold on to it after we'd already had a pretty strong push up. I like to catch these moves closer to the start. At least when I hit the close button this time, I got some better fills. Up 367. Got news at 10, 13 minutes. Just took another quick scalp short there. Saw us breaking below these lows back here. Had a decent amount of delta coming in. I just don't like that the ES is still above VWAP. Just waiting to see if it was just gonna poke and retrace. So I was just in and out for a few test points there. Worked out, I got some decent fills. Up 872 now. Still above VWAP on the ES. Not trusting the shorts yet on the NQ. Just diddling in the middle still. Just being patient, waiting for something to happen. Rejected off of the 20 SMA and whole number up here. Dropped 20 points from there. We can close above and get a fast trend green candle. Tempted to go long. There's the 10 o'clock news. There we go. There's a decent trade. It was still within my 30-second threshold, but got a lot more out of that one. Just waiting to see how news was reacting. We had the ebb and flow to the upside here. We were above VWAP. Had some good delta coming in. Fast trend, green candle, slow trend background as well. There we go. 1997. Only 85% because when I clicked close on that market order, it didn't fill me at where the chart trader says it was, the price was at. No more scheduled news today. See if there's anything else worth trading. Definitely gonna just be waiting for the creme de la creme of trading opportunities. It's a nice big juicy candle right there. Red fast trend, closing below VWAP. Now we're moving below the 20. Tried breaking out above the first 15-minute candle. Got rejected hard. Definitely a bearish candle right there. That was a nice wick right off the 20. Closed below the pivot point. Tiny little body, huge wick. Right off of a key level. Couldn't get myself to push the sell button. Ah, shit. That was a pretty lame trade. Anytime I don't get filled really close to where I want, I hop out pretty dang quick, unless price is just rocketing in my direction. We had already made a pretty big move up, and it was right around whole number. When I saw us pushing through whole number here, all this delta, hopped in on a scalp, long, but I got filled late, so I tried to hop out right away. We actually made $100. So up over $2 grand now. Even though we've just been in a range, it's a 100-point range, so these moves are still pretty big. When we're crazy volatile, I really just don't like staying in trades that long. And with the trailing drawdown, I just don't want to hold trades and move my stop up to break even. I want to take profits right away. VWAP is also right at the center of the opening 15-minute range. We got a double strong area right there. That area is holding, just bounced down 30 points. I have not taken any more trades. It's 10:30. Almost took the VWAP break. Almost. And then it got up to 50 really quick and didn't want to get in at that point. Got some nice fast trend green candles. Background finally turned green. Breaking above VWAP. Had an ebb and flow signal to the long side that triggered when we broke 55. Made it up to 90. Gonna call it a day here, 10:30. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Apex is still having an 80% off sale for the rest of July. If you use code MONKEYMAN over at Apex, you always get the best price and you help support the work that I do on this channel. There's links to all the indicators in the description. If you're enjoying this content, please consider a like and a subscribe. Hope you got some good ideas for your own trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.